3 years later, and once again, guys, get ready. Y'all ready for this? I don't think y'all ready for this. I don't know if y'all ready for this. I don't know if y'all ready. The Boruto movie is going to be readapted again for the anime. Now, people, we known for a while that the Boruto anime TV series was eventually going to readapt the film, and they've actually announced that within the near future, so I'm guessing within the next month or so, we're going to be getting the Boruto Naruto the movie readaptation. But they're also highlighting what I've been telling you guys for a while, and that's that there's going to be key elements that are added in there that were originally in Masashi Kishimoto's original draft for the Boruto film that didn't make it. In the silhouette, or in the poster for that matter, you see another Otsutsuki that was not a part of the actual film, that was in Kishimoto's original draft. They're probably going to flesh out the Chunin exams and probably focus in on a lot of other cool stuff. I mean, Tonetti, for crying out loud, if you've been following the anime, you know that Tonetti is going to be involved, and he was apparently supposed to be involved in the film as well, but that was something else that got cut. So hopefully there's enough changes and enough differences to make us actually care. Now, I'm not saying, because as you can see, I haven't been faithfully reviewing every episode of the Boruto anime, but if there's some really key elements that are very different from what they did with the film or even the manga, then maybe I'll talk about it. Again, they got a whole promo picture and it looks really nice or whatever, and I'm imagining they probably put in a lot of time, even though I don't really see the point, considering, again, majority of people, they'll just watch the film. I felt the same way of the Battle of Gods readaptation, the Resurrection F readaptation of Dragon Ball Super, felt exactly the same way. And I mean, again, key elements is cool, and fleshing out the Chunin exams is going to be cool, but I'm kind of like, I don't know if that's going to be enough for me to be really excited. But there's another announcement. There's two announcements coming from this video. One, again, the Boruto Naruto the movie stuff is finally going to be hitting the TV anime, which hopefully also starts to showcase what happens to some of the characters that were not present and are slowly being implemented into the manga, such as Sumide, Iwabe, and Denki. Those characters, we're going to finally hopefully see what happens to them and what's their fate, which leads on to, you know, the future of the Boruto story. But another thing, which this is good news, that will be animated, and I can almost guarantee you, similar to what happened with the Sarada Gaiden stuff. You remember where we got to see Sarada finding out about her mom and Sasuke and all that stuff? Well, you know, that was top quality. That was the best stuff of the Boruto anime, and now they're going to be adapting something else that was penned by the original creator of Naruto, Masashi Kishimoto, and that's Mitsuki Gaiden, the backstory to Mitsuki, one of the big three main characters of the Boruto story, you know, one of Boruto's comrades or whatever. If you read the one-shot, if you read the original manga of it, it's actually really entertaining, really cool plot twist, and overall very good. So I'm imagining this is going to be, if not the best, then second best thing that came out of the Boruto anime thus far, because again, Sarada Gaiden, hands down, the best thing from the Boruto TV anime, and now we're getting Mitsuki Gaiden, which I'm all for it, because I think that's going to be really interesting. I think they could probably pull it off in one episode. They might stretch it out to two, depending. I mean, it was a long, what I want to say, 40-page one-shot, so if they really wanted to, adding in a bit of filler and shit, they could probably stretch it out to 2 episodes. But either way, it's going to be interesting, because again, that was penned by Masashi Kishimoto. It was actually genuinely really good, so it's going to be nice to see that getting animated. The Boruto Naruto the movie stuff, again, I'm not really gung-ho about it. I don't think anybody's really like, yeah, I get to re-witness this material in slower pacing, like, hey. So it's gonna be interesting to see what the ratings are like for that too. I'd imagine they're probably not gonna play up too well, and hopefully that showcases as well that they'll kind of rush through some of that stuff, like the stuff we've already seen. Again, the new stuff, the new Otsutsuki, Tonetti's involvement, and other cool elements that was originally penned for the original film by Masashi Kishimoto. Cool. I'm excited. I want to see what Tonetti does, what's his fate, and all of that cool stuff. And if you've been following the anime as well, you've seen that Tonetti has been subtly trying to connect with Boruto in one form or another. Also something to do with that eye that he has, whether it's a Tensagon or a whole different eye. Seems as though Tonetti has some involvement potentially with that. So it's going to be interesting in that regard. But again, it's a film that I've seen many times. I've seen it in theaters twice. Like, I'm not that fond of revisiting it yet again, but it is what it is. Boruto anime, we got two big things: the movie being readapted and Mitsuki Gaiden, which is going to be, again, very good stuff. Kind of curious what you guys think. I've asked this question before, but now that it's finally really approaching within probably the next month or so, I'm imagining we're going to get into the movie stuff. Are you going to be sold enough based on these these changes to re-witness this material. And what I mean by that, like, are you going to be sold because Tonetti's involved and there's another Otsutsuki and they're going to flesh out the tuning exams? Is that going to be enough for you to say, okay, I will rewatch this material that I've seen in this film again because, hey, there's going to be X, Y, and Z changes, or none of that matters to you because at the end of the day, you know where it's all leading to? I'm interested. I'm excited because it's also going to create, I guess, canonically, its own canon, so to speak, but I don't know. I can't be gung-ho about something that I've rewatched so many damn times. Mitsuki Gaiden, though, your thoughts? Are you interested? If you haven't read the one-shot, I'd wait on, at this point, like, just wait for the special because I'm sure it's going to look gorgeous and they're going to put a lot of time and it's really good. But that's all I have for this one, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and do a little stalking on my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boy. Bow. Have an awesome day.